exercise, family exercise routine. So we need to continue. And this week, I've got Olivier telling us the importance of stretching exercises. So let's see, to warm those muscles and to stretch out. Remember, it's still level 3, so gyms are closed. But the thing is, physical wellness is important, and we need to continue to exercise our bodies. So we can do this as a family activity, as a family home activity. And that's why we have our fitness expert, our fitness fundi, Olivier Leclerc, and he's rearing to go. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you for joining us once again, Olivier.
Assalamu alaikum. How are you?
I'm all good, rearing to go. I don't know if I will be able to participate at much this week because you're doing floor exercises.
Yes, mainly. I just wanted to finish quickly the routine that we were going to do last week, which was just to finish some core exercise on the floor that everybody can do at home. Especially with your kids, that will work as well. And I will just continue and complete the session with some more stretching exercises. So if that's all good with you, I'm sure you're warm now in the studio. So we're gonna all pick up the temperature here and try to stretch a little bit and to work nicely like that. So I'm just gonna come back here on the floor with my mat, and I just place a ball, a soccer ball, simple, in front of me, but you can do that exercise with someone else. So that's first exercise or routine that we are going to do here. It's called the plank. I'm sure a lot of you have done that before. So we go into that position here. So that's going to work your center, so that we work the core, right in the stomach. And if there's someone in front of you, it's not my case here, but this is what we're going to do. You can clap your hands with your son, your daughter, your wife, your partner, and you alternate like that about 20 repetitions with your hands, right and left. So I don't have anyone here, but I'm touching the ball, you see? Alternate like that. So maybe you can't see here, but I'm shaking. So I'm feeling my stomach working. All right. So let's do that. Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Are you doing it? 5, 4, 3. Yes. 2, and 1. After you've done that, you just give yourself a quick rest. You congratulate each other if you are with someone, and we're just gonna try one more time to make sure you got the exercise correctly. You see, and what we look for is to work the stomach, so we want to repeat a couple of few repetitions of this exercise.
So I just want to ask you, you're basically getting your core, so you're stretching out your whole core in this exercise. What are the muscles we're focusing on when we do this particular exercise?
If I explain simply, you are using your body weight, you are on your elbows and your toes. What is in the middle? It's your hips and your stomach, so that is working here, and also the muscle in front of the hips and a little bit the shoulders. I'm going to do it again. You're going to see again. So if you see the posture, right elbows right under my shoulders, at the back I'm on my toes, and I touch again the ball here. Okay, let's count 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm swinging a little bit my hips. That's okay. If you control, all right, but we try not to go too far, not to lose control this way. Just stay nice and stable. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. That's a good work. I feel my stomach. I'm just going to push this away. All right. And
Olivier,
yes.
What age can we start? So if we've got children there, at what age can they start doing this exercise?
That's a body weight exercise. So it's pretty much, how can I say, a lot of people can do that. Kids, no problem. I'd say from 10 years old, there's no problem to do that. Generally.
Okay, so perfect.
Okay.
From somebody around 10 years old can manage this.
That's it. I won't advise too much before. It's just about the posture. But 10 years old, generally, the posture starts to be better. The tonicity is better, so that's not a problem. You can do longer sets or shorten the repetition. It's up to you if you feel it's difficult, and you build it up slowly. Okay. So next exercise. Here we're going to place another plank, but now on your arm straight. So once again, a lot of people can do that. Okay. And simply, we're going to lift the bum and touch the foot with your opposite hand. Come back and alternate the legs and the arms like this. Okay. We do 10 like that. So that's 3. You come back in a plank position. 4. You breathe out nicely. 5. Well, that's another thing it does. It works a bit more on your shoulders and it stretches the back of your legs. 6, 7, 8, push your hips up, 9, and the last one, 10, and we're going to go quickly on the stomach and do an exercise called the Superman. So I straighten my arms and my legs and I lift everything together, up slowly. 1, 2, it's like we're flying in the sky here. 3, 4, we go slowly. 5, we control the movement. 6, once again a body weight exercise. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, let's see if we can do another set of each. So we come back on the mat, legs straight, arms straight, nice plank position to start, and we alternate the chin. Right foot with your left hand, left foot with your right hand. 2. Do not hesitate. You ventilate, breathe nicely. Here we go. We are at 5, 6. So once again, you can increase the number of repetitions or do a little bit less. 8. Sorry, guys. 9. The other way. 10. Here we go. We go down.
Olivia, sorry, before you repeating this, do we have what fitness level do we need to have to do that exercise?
Not much, honestly. Like I say, you have to hold your body weight. And I'm not doing a long sets. So if it lasts 20 seconds, that's about it. 30 seconds at most. And then you can stop, recover, and repeat. You don't need too much of fitness. You need a bit of flexibility, but it's kind of exercise where you start, it feels difficult, okay, but you quickly, after repeating it, feel, okay, that's getting much better because your body gets used to it and it's warm and it stretches at the same time. So there's not much of fitness needed. As long as you work with your body weight, you're pretty safe. Now let's do the last set here with the back. 1, 2. I can show you an option here, lifting one arm and one leg. We opposite. Let's say what I do is right arm, left leg.
Is this the simpler version, the easier version, or less strenuous version?
Exactly.
Okay. So we'll do this one first initially.
That's right. So raising both arms, both legs, it's going to need more strength in your back. Okay, but alternating like this, kind of share the pressure or the muscle tonicity in less muscle, so it's a little easier. That's right. So once we've done that, that's the end of my core exercise. We're going to quickly go 1 whole 4 and to do one simple exercise here called the cat stretch. This is stretching for your back, going around and come back flat back. Okay, simple as this. Going around and back. So what you can repeat anything between 5 and 10 repetitions. So that's not strenuous at all. it's really feel your own body here moving. I'm going to do 2 more. That's right. I feel the back already a bit better after all this exercise. And I will come back on my stomach. It's another animal, and your kids will enjoy that. It's called the cobra. And you're going to lift the chest slowly and go down. What is important here is to be able to do it at your own ability. So your limit will be to keep the top of your thighs, so right here on your mat. Okay, so I'm not raising too high, and I'm going down. I'm going to do 2 more. Breathe in and out. 1 more time. Breathe in and out. Then simply on the last one, I'm going just to push a bit more up, lifting my hips, and continue with another stretch, which is called the down dog. So you see, it's going to look like we've done just earlier. You're going to lift your hips, but now we keep both hands on the mat, looking back. Ideally, you would like to be able to look under your arms on each side. Okay, it's how far we need to go. And we're going to breathe out, push the hips down. Once we are there, we try to hold. Let's say 5 breathings. 1, 2, feel a nice stretch behind your calves and your legs. 3, be strong on your hands. 4, and 5. And back on your knees. All right.
Olivier, that looks very scary and very daunting. You are obviously a master of flexibility, and we can see that. I mean, that was a perfect stretch, but for us novices who hasn't done this before, I'm just looking at it, I feel nervous and already daunted, and I feel sure I'm going to get dizzy. So is there a simpler version of that stretch now?
There will be something obviously more simple than that. I was offering you to do that exercise because I think it's a very well-known stretch in yoga. It's called the down dog, the one I've done. Mm-hmm. But here is what you could do to replace it. That's a nice stretch for the back of your legs. We have got 1 leg straight here, 1 knee on the ground, here and here, and we just simply flex forward. Okay, that's going to stretch the whole back of your thigh. So I'm doing always a nice breathing here, elastic with the movement. Okay, just to feel the stretch. And we change side because here we are doing 1 leg at a time. Okay, so this is how we do it. Breathe out, breathe in on the way up. Simple. Okay, extend, breathe in on the way up. See, I keep my toes up, just right here, to get the whole stretch along my legs. Doing 1 more time, and I'm going to show you something simple as well here that everybody can do. So now if we sit down, simple, with both legs are straight, I'm going to bend my right leg. That's going to stretch around the hips and the glutes, with the buns basically. I'm going over with my right leg, and I give my right leg a hug with my left arm. Okay, so you put nice and tight. I'm clearing the space here just for you to see. So feeling a stretch around my hip. Okay, so that's a great exercise to stretch your glutes. So you hold on 20 seconds.
Yeah, this looks more like my kind of stretches. The other ones were just making me get anxiety.
And we change side. But you know, the one I showed you before, the kids will enjoy because it's a bit more fun to have your head down and to look like I'm stretching like a dog.
I know.
Things like that. So
it looks good watching you doing it, but I say it looks good watching you doing it. But I was just trying to think now, getting my head around doing the whole thing like this. So these are the ones that we can start off, and then as we build up, we can go. You know, when we were in school, we had higher grade and lower grade. What you were doing just now was higher grade. I like sticking to the lower grade first. So these look good.
So I just want to finish.
We've got 2 minutes left.
Yes,
we've got 2 minutes left. So if you can just show us something simple to cool down.
I've got a cupboard next to me here, but only if you need it. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to catch one foot. Okay, I'm not trying to pull my heel on my bum. I keep my arm straight, you see, and even got a gap here between my heel and my bum if you struggle a little bit here. If your balance is good, then you just leave your free hand out of the cupboard, the chair, the table, whatever you use, and just feel a nice stretch here. Just for your small one, you call it the flamingo, and we will be happy to do it. Then we change side, simple, okay. So on the other side, same idea, I keep my arm straight. If I can pull a little more. That's up to you. Then depending on your knee as well. Huh? If you feel a bit too much pressure, please keep your arm straight. It will be a bit easier. That's right. And we finish with some breathing. Simple. Breathe in, up. And that's really light. Breathe out on the way down. You may not see from where you are, but I keep my knees a little bit bent to make sure I don't put any pressure on my back. One more time, you breathe out. Breathe in on the way up. And you can relax. So if you do all that sequence with the cardio we've done last week, with a bit of core in the middle, and some stretch at the end, you've got a nice workout that will take you more or less 30 minutes, maybe a little more, but that will give you a reasonable workout. And the simple way to do a bit more, you had more sets or more repetition in the exercise, and you get something really interesting here.
Well, so thank you so much. We really appreciate that. We did definitely. I feel like here on Salam Media, we've given everybody access to a private personal trainer from the comfort of your home. And thus, Olivier segments are available on our YouTube as well as on our Salam Media Facebook. So you can always go back and refer to them. So when you want to exercise, you will have Olivier with you doing the segments and the exercise routine with you. So please check out our YouTube or Facebook Live, and you will have Olivier, luckily your personal trainer, with you doing that routine. And Olivier, if anybody would like to get hold of you in terms of just taking this a level up, or I was asking for very basic routine, but obviously gyms are closed and people who have been training for a while would like to continue. So you are available. Are you doing Zoom sessions like this as well for training now?
Yes, I am. It's a main thing at the moment. As you say, the gyms are closed. We don't know yet when they are going to reopen. So yes, I'm doing Zoom session. What I will do, I will leave my details on the website. I will communicate with Salam Media my details, phone number and emails. So like this, you'll be able to contact me. So I'm available with Zoom on appointment, obviously. But I also have some groups. So I put people together, preferably with the same level. So that has to be discussed. But everything is possible, basically. And with a personal trainer, if you don't have much equipment, there's a lot of possibilities, a lot of ideas that comes out. If you don't have much equipment, or if you do, that's fantastic. But if you don't have too much, then there's a lot of things to do. Don't worry about it. So do not hesitate.
Perfect, Olivier. Thanks so much. So what we'll do is, as soon as you send us further details, I will then leave it here with my producer, Zakia. So if anybody wants to get hold of you, they can always contact you. And shukran for that. We really, really enjoyed those 2 sessions. I'm going to try it. And how often should we doing a workout?
It just depends what you were used to, I would say. 3 times a week. About
thrice a week?
Yes, but if you with a day in between, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, for example, it's a good routine, something like that. You give it a space. You can go for a walk outside at the moment. It's still possible. So that's going to give you a good aerobic exercise, workout. Take some fresh air. Do not hesitate. And do your garden.
Yes.
It's ready
thanks so much. Thanks so much. We really, really appreciate it. And it was really fun and refreshing and a good family-orientated activity because we have to create our own family activities now that there's lockdown and there's no external going out for entertainment and enjoyment. So why not have this as an activity all the while? We are also contributing to our physical health. And like I say, the endorphins will be released. So after the activity, we'll all be happy and chilling for the rest of the day. So shukran to you and keep well. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And we're going to go for a break. And when we come back, we are going to wellness. Rahmat from Hajima Cupping and Wellness Center is going to tell us in our Did You Know section all about hijama cupping and what is all that about. So if you have not yet been for cupping, so please stay tuned, because in our Did You Know section, we are going to discuss